5 World News.
Now with those new details and a report about Mark Wahlberg's demands to reshoot that film, All the Money in the World, it's raising questions about the pay gap between him and his female co-star, Michelle Williams. ABC's Diane Macedo is here with the very latest. Good morning to you, Diane.
Good morning, Paula. It was quite a big pay gap. Wahlberg was apparently paid $1.5 million for the reshoot, while Williams made less than $1,000. And now we're learning why. Wahlberg reportedly had co-star approval in his contract, so when it came time to approve Kevin Spacey's replacement, he used that to his advantage. Big time.
I do not have the money to spare.
Overnight, another scandal surrounding Ridley Scott's kidnapping drama, All the Money in the World.
I don't have any money.
USA Today reports that Mark Wahlberg refused to approve Christopher Plummer as the last-minute replacement for Kevin Spacey unless Wahlberg was paid $1.5 million to reshoot his scenes. Wahlberg's lawyer reportedly vetoed Plummer until the demand for the $1 million+ was met. But that payment has become the source of controversy after it was reported that Wahlberg was paid over 1,000 times more for the reshoot than his female co-star, Michelle Williams. Williams, who was nominated for a Golden Globe for her role in the film, was paid just $80 a day.
Is this some kind of joke?
In order to be ready for award show season, the reshoot had to start just 9 days after Spacey was accused by several men of sexual misconduct. So Williams said she did everything she could to make it happen.
I received a phone call from a producer, and he said, please don't talk to anybody about this. We're still trying to hatch this. We'll know in the next 24 hours if we can pull it off, but would you if we could? And I said, not only would I, but I'll give you back my salary if that would help, and I'll give you my Thanksgiving break if that would help.
But USA Today reports Williams wasn't told that Wahlberg's team had negotiated the hefty reshoot fee for him, despite the fact that both stars share the same talent agency. Celebrities across the world tweeted their disgust. Billy Eichner calls it shameful, and Judd Apatow writes, "This is so messed up that it's almost hard to believe." Almost. And so far, no comment from Wahlberg or his management company. But as you can imagine, this has created quite a discussion. On the one hand, Williams told us that she essentially offered to donate her time, and it's hard to fault Wahlberg's team for being good negotiators. On the other hand, it's hard to look at two people doing the same job. She's the one with the Golden Globe nomination, and yet she's getting paid a fraction of what he was paid.
And they're both represented, as you mentioned, by the same agency, and the agency doesn't even say, hey, there's a disparity here, there's inequity.
I mean, the implication here is that she was under the impression that everyone was doing it for free, and that she didn't know that he had made this big negotiation. That may or may not have changed things. We don't know. But they are represented by the same people, which is what some people are focusing on here.
Yeah. My guess is we haven't heard the last of this story.
Yeah, probably not.
Thank you, Diane.